Hey there, name's Ray, and I pluck the bass in Beira, and this is about me. So, my music history is a little bit all over the place. Just a bit though. I've been involved with music most of my life. Started when I was in 4th grade, as a lot of people do. I started out playing the clarinet in elementary school. Then when I went to high school, I moved to the contralto clarinet, which, for those of you who don't know, it's really big clarinet. It's about 5 feet tall. It was about as big as I was when I was in school. I also picked up the baritone, one of the low brass instruments for marching band too, because unfortunately, a common issue with a lot of schools these days is we don't have enough, or by we I mean they don't have enough low brass instruments to kind of carry that low end of bands. So around the same time that I started the baritone, a few of my friends wanted to be involved in a band. We never really defined a genre we wanted to play, so we all just kind of listed all of our genres that we liked listening to, and it was a jumbled mess. Here's the thing, I don't believe anyone just goes and outright says, I want to play bass as like the first instrument. I think people who play bass generally get it thrust upon them, but people who stick with the bass usually figure out how cool it is. It also helped that my dad was watching a Rush concert one day, and I noticed I was walking by and watching him watch I was watching the concert with him, and I noticed Geddy Lee's just shredding it up on the bass and playing Red Barchetta, one of my favorite songs ever. And man, I tell you, I fell in love with the bass since. It was either my senior year in high school or my freshman year of college that I joined my first metal band, Spirit. We called ourselves Spirit Overtaken at the time. We were known as Spirit Overtaken, now we're known as the Gallow Man. Let's see, I joined Beira about a little over a year ago, I think. I was a part of the Chicago Musician Network on Facebook. It's a Facebook group. And I just saw their ad for, they needed a bassist for their symphonic metal. I'm like, hell yeah, I love symphonic metal. So I responded, and pretty much brings us to this present day. A huge Schecter fan. So a couple years after I started playing the bass, my mom for Christmas buys me the Schecter Diamond Series. It's like custom bass. I'm sorry, let me just get into the microphone. So this is the first bass my mom bought me after the J. Reynolds bass. It's a Schecter Diamond Series Custom 4 bass. Still plays beautifully after like 10 or 12 years. Get this beautiful Schecter Studio 5. Yeah, Studio 5 Diamond Series bass. It's a 5-string bass guitar, you know, to get those low notes. So as far as Beira music, I am really excited about. I mean, who am I kidding? They're all good. But I'm really, I think Masquerade was one of the first songs I listened to that really stood out to me. I just love the electronic drums that comes in with a fading distortion guitar, and then you got like spoken word about basically a promise to an artist who, well, you find out later in the song, well, they sold their soul to the devil for fame and riches, basically. And it's very I love like Faust-like stories like that. There's also a couple bass lines in there that I really like. So that really catchy part in there too. Anyway guys, that's it for my video. Thanks for taking the time to watch it. Just remember to like and subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications for any of our future videos. See you later.